Hello, hello, hello. Hi, viewers.
Hello, everyone.
Happy Monday. It is 6 p.m. Green Table Live Talk Show. So come on in, viewers.
We are on a time limit today, so we're going to try to stick to our
15 minutes.
topics.
Our topic is as you can see, we are on the road. We're not in the studio, but we are very determined and dedicated. We know that our viewers look forward to our Monday lives, and so we are here. We're on the road. We're in Thomasville, Georgia, in a restaurant. So please forgive all the background.
We're at Jonah's, by the way, one of my favorite restaurants here in Thomasville. Um, so, yeah, one of our favorite places for sure. So, let's get started.
All right. So, again, I want to formally welcome you to the Green Table Live Talk Show. I am Jessica Wright.
And I'm Ishonda Blue.
And we are your co-hosts of the Green Table Live Talk Show and your senior care experts. And listen, I like to share and just tell you all about why we do the Green Table Live Talk Show, because we're caregivers at heart. We have worked on both sides of the fence, and so we've been a family caregiver, and we've we are currently an agency that provides caregiving services, and so we know the challenges, we know the obstacles, and we know it's like a maze because people do not plan for senior care. So when it hits, it's like, what do I do? Where do I go? And how can I get services right now? And so we said we wanted to start the Green Table Live Talk Show because we want to prepare individuals as much as possible on what to do, how to do, and how to plan to take care of your loved ones. So this is why we do the Green Table Live Talk Show here every Monday. Free resources. We have special guests. We have all things, and we just want to share our information, knowledge, wisdom, and some tips that will help you along the way.
Yes.
So, Ishonda, give them a quick.
I gotta be quick. So
overview.
just a little bit about us. We are your sisters. We are your senior care experts. We own and operate multiple senior care businesses. We like to say our main thing though is adult daycare, and we operate innovative senior solutions. We're registered nurses. We started because of our grandmother, and so that's just a little bit about us on tonight.
All right, so there you go. You have why we do what we do and who we are. So now let's just jump right in today. If you don't know what's been going on in Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Florida, it's Hurricane Helene. And so it hit home for us. And so we want to talk about caring for seniors post Hurricane Helene because it's still a lot of power outages, it's still a lot of water, all the things. And so we just want to come and bring some tips and how you can take care of your senior loved one in this time.
If you guys give us some time later on this evening, I'm going to post some pictures. We've been on a tour. We started yesterday. We went to Columbus, Georgia to check on our center and properties there. We had zero damage, thank goodness. Today we traveled to Valdosta. We had 4 properties there. Two had some damage, and then 2 didn't. But for the most part, it's all repairable. I think what was good about that also today, we saw that a lot of people were starting to get their electricity back on. A lot of the stores and stuff that were closed on Sunday. We're open today, and so they putting it back together fast in Valdosta. So we went to Valdosta, and now we're here in Thomasville to check on the properties here. There was no damage here, and listen, boss is tired. But
I've
anyway,
been driving, so I don't know, But
I've been
anywho,
working while you've been driving. But anyway, and our food is here. Why?
so we gotta hurry up.
Definitely gotta hurry up. But what we wanted to talk about was a couple of things. I'm going to have, we're going to be sharing a link. Yeah, all the food is coming. Like, wow. My goodness. I hope we can make it back home. But we wanted to share a link from FEMA for people who are affected. You guys are able to, I think, claim or get up to $750 in relief. And so we're going to share that link so that you guys can have access to that. So look out for that link. We're going to drop that. And then we wanted to share a few tips because this is what we've been seeing is that there's still a lot of seniors at home alone. So I would say first tip, make sure you check on your loved one because we've been calling our clients because some of our centers had to close because we didn't have power or electricity or anything. And now that the power is coming back on, we're trying to get back open as soon as possible because we had clients calling saying, "Are y'all open?" Because we don't have power and stuff at home. Well, we didn't have power either. And so now that we do have power, we've been calling some of the clients trying to get back on.
You know what? When you want dessert,
We're trying to get them back to the centers, and so some of them phones are not. I mean, we can't reach them. They don't have phone service.
I mean,
Can't
they
reach
have,
them.
there's, now people don't have landlines. And so now everyone uses cell phones. And so now power outage.
Yeah.
And so now, you can't get in contact with them. So you
number
got
one,
to go back.
check on your senior loved one, especially if they're living home by themselves, or even if they have a caregiver coming in. Like some people, so we've made a decision that tomorrow that we're going to go around to our clients' homes, the ones that we were not able to reach by phone, to make sure that they are okay. So number one, check on your senior loved one, especially if they live home alone. I saw some texts where some people were in Florida and they were trapped in. They had a senior loved one in Valdosta, and it was like, somebody please go check on mom for me. I can't get her on the phone. So I would say that's the number one tip. Check on your senior loved one. Anything you want to add to that, Jess?
No, I think you hit that just right.
That's number one. Check on them. Number two, stay hydrated. You got to stay hydrated. Keep bottled water. Keep you some water. Make sure you stay hydrated. That is important. Listen, it was extremely hot today in Valdosta. I think that's why I was so tired. Like, it was hot. And a lot of these people still don't have air. A lot of people still don't have electricity. So make sure you stay hydrated.
Another tip with that, I know I've been seeing a lot of city on their city's Facebook posting about boiling the water. So make sure you may have to boil your water. So please make sure you're vigilant. Just on the safe side, maybe just boil it.
I will say that Valdosta did make a post saying that their water was not affected. So, and I think I've been seeing the chamber. Listen, we're in South Georgia, so I guess this is where all these flies coming from. But listen, we've been seeing the chamber is a really good site. They've been posting a lot. And then they've been, and on the chamber sites, you can see all these emergency disaster sites that's posting that have different pods and things set up. They have water and ice and food and all the things that you need. So definitely pay attention to that. Number two, I'm only going to do about 4 or 5 tips here. Number two is keeping your medications accessible. We know that some medications require refrigeration. So use ice packs or coolers to keep them cool at a proper temperature. So that's number two. Anything you want to add about keeping the medication
That's number
accessible? I'm sorry.
Number one was
Call and check on.
yeah.
Number two, stay hydrated. Number three,
the
keep your
medication.
medications accessible and at the right temperature.
Yeah.
All right. All right, and then the next one is probably meals. The next one is going to be having meals that are chef stable. I know Meals on Wheels they're out of power, so they've been closed. But you want to make sure that you keep those types of meals that are non-perishable in your home, so that you can have a meal. Right, so canned goods, crackers, even meal replacement drinks. I didn't even think about that.
That peanut butter and jelly, it always works.
Yeah, so making sure that you have your meals that are chef stable. And I think the last one I want to touch on is medical equipment backup. So if you have oxygen and CPAPs and other medical devices, making sure you have backup batteries um, or some type of manual option. And if you have power outage that continues for a long period of time, then you may want to consider going to a shelter or a place with emergency medical support so that you can keep your oxygen and your other devices. You're able to use those devices. Anything you add to that?
No, I think these are great tips, and so because we just don't know how long the power outage is going to be. I know in some areas they're saying Saturday, they're saying maybe the following week. But I just say kudos to the linemen because even though they've given that projected, our lights came on before that time, and so I know they're working very hard. But again, family, friends, caregivers, please check on your loved ones, your senior loved ones. They are frail, they are vulnerable. And so in this time, we just want to make sure that they are comfortable, that what they need is taken care of as best as possible.
That's right. And we're going to do our part to make sure that we know that people that are connected to us are okay. And like I said, some of it has been difficult because there are no power lines. I mean, there are no phones on. The power lines are down. Like, it's been difficult, but I can see how communities are really coming together and working together. I've been really proud of that. I think I saw somebody post South Georgia strong. South Georgia has been strong. So, yeah, really proud of that. But those are our tips.
So, please share, please like, please tag someone in the comments because again, we just want to give information that's going to help you because we don't know what's coming in the next week or a week or so. Because I think some other storms are brewing out there, so we just want to get the tips out. We want to make sure you're informed. You know what to do when situations like this arise.
Yeah, so I think this week I'll definitely post again like some more preparation tips so people can really get prepared if another one is coming. But today we want to talk about post, like what to do after the fact, and you still don't have power, right? So these are great tips. They're in the comments. I know we dropped the link about how you can get in contact with FEMA. You can get up to $750 relief, I think, right away. So I was told to share that link. So you guys please share it too. And those are our tips.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone. Hi, Miss Evelyn. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Miss Betty. Thank you all for tuning in again. You can catch us here every Monday, 6 p.m. here on the Green Table Live Talk Show. We may be in the studio, we may be on the road, but wherever we will come and share with you information, resources, and knowledge that we have to be able to educate and to direct you in helping taking care of your loved one because we know that this is going to hit every single household. And
So listen, I think we figured out. I'm sorry. I'm about ready to eat this fish.
And then she's gonna say, and then she's gonna talk some more.
I'm ready to eat this fish that we've gotten from Jonah's. I think we figured out how to get under 15 minutes to have some food in front of us.
Yeah. All right. Look, they laughing at you. Look, they laughing at us. So Listen, we're going to sign out, and we will see you all on next Monday, 6 p.m.
Yes. Bye, guys.
Bye.